Hello, and welcome to the show where pop culture trivia meets strategy, emojis, and a dash of nostalgia. 2 contestants, 2 different generations, only one will come out on top. I'm your host, Mara Magistad, and this is From A to Gen Z. Tonight, our contestants will battle it out in the emoji grid and the trivia track for their chance to make it to our bonus round. Let's meet our contestants. Representing Gen X, we have Lolito, and representing Gen Z, we have Mia. How are we doing, contestants?
Pretty epic. Thank you for asking, Mara.
I'm doing great. You know, I came to play, came to win. If that fails, I came to make good TV.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. Now, without further ado, let the generational showdown begin. In the emoji grid, the rules are simple. Our contestants will be presented a grid of 18 random emojis to choose from. Behind each emoji is a pop culture question. The questions correspond to both the emoji and the generation of the contestant who picks the space. Mia, if you pick the space, it'll be a Gen Z question, and Lolito, if you pick the space, it will be a Gen X question.
All right.
Each correct answer earns you $100 and a space on the grid. Complete a row of 3 spaces, you earn a $250 bonus. Complete a row of 4 spaces, $500 bonus. Complete the center row, a whopping $1,000 bonus. And speaking of bonuses, Lolito and Mia, you'll each start the round with $1,000. Now, I'll start the game by asking a general question. First to answer earns the middle space and takes control of the grid. Hands on buzzers, contestants. Here's our first question. What is the name of the lazy orange tabby cat who hates Mondays and loves lasagna? Mia?
Garfield.
That is correct. All right, Mia, you take control of the grid. Which emoji would you like to choose?
Awesome. I'll go with music notes, please.
Music notes. Okay. The Gen Z question for music. What rapper dropped the smash hit Not Like Us after being locked in a headline-making feud with Drake? Mia?
Kendrick Lamar.
That is correct. All right, Mia, you're up again. Which emoji would you like to choose?
I'll go with heart emoji, please.
Okay. Your heart question is, Lola Tung stars as Belly Conklin in which romantic drama series? Mia?
Is it Summer I Turned Pretty?
You are correct again. Way to go, Mia. You're on fire.
Oh my God, my brain is buffering right now. Me.
No worries, Lolito. There's still plenty of time to make a comeback. Mia, your next emoji?
I'll go with stadium, please.
All right. The Gen Z question for stadium. Who is the most decorated gymnast in history with 30 world championship medals and 7 Olympic medals? Lolito.
I might get this wrong, but Michael Phelps?
That is not correct. I'm so sorry. Mia?
I got nothing, I'm afraid.
Keyword there was gymnast. It's Simone Biles. No problem. Again, still plenty of time to bounce back.
She just got it like 2 years ago, too.
Mia, you take control of the board again. Which emoji do you choose?
Awesome. I'll go with red heel, please.
Okay, red heels for Gen Z. What umbrella singer announced her pregnancy during the Super Bowl halftime show in 2023? Mia?
Rihanna.
That is correct. All right, Mia, which emoji will be next?
I'll go with Apple, please.
Okay, contestants, our Gen Z question for Apple. What touchscreen device unveiled by Steve Jobs in 2007 redefined modern life? Lolito?
The iPod.
So sorry, that is not the answer we were looking for.
Damn.
Mia?
iPhone?
That is correct. Awesome job. Looks like Mia secured our first bonus of round 1, earning an extra $250. Awesome job, Mia.
Can't believe I'm choking over here.
Let's head into our next emoji. Mia, what'll it be?
I'll go with ghost emoji, please.
Okay, our Gen Z ghost question. What CW Monster of the Week series with a total of 327 episodes follows the adventures of the Winchester brothers? Lolito?
Better get that right. Came out 2005. Supernatural.
You are correct. Lolito, you are officially in the game. What's going to be our next emoji?
All right, I'm a blocker with the book emoji.
Okay, first Gen X question of the game. What is the name of the clown that terrorizes children in Stephen King's miniseries It? Mia?
Pennywise?
That is correct. Okay, Mia, what'll be our next emoji?
I'll go with cool emoji, please.
All right, shifting gears back to Gen Z with our cool emoji question. What English actor took up the mantle of James Bond starting with 2006's Casino Royale? Mia?
Daniel Craig.
That is correct. Awesome job.
He looks way too suave being that. I'm like, it looks way too good.
Okay, Mia, what'll it be?
Let's go with cloud, please.
Okay, hands on buzzers. For Gen Z, our cloud question is, what survival film about a fur trapper's fight for revenge in the frozen wilderness won Leonardo DiCaprio his first Oscar? Lolito?
Knew it. It's the only one without him talking to Revenant.
That is correct.
Which he was snubbed for so many other Oscars.
Well, looks like he finally got his flowers on The Revenant.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't even speak there, barely.
And a very strategic move here, Lolito, because you blocked the center row for Mia to get that $1,000 bonus.
I have to. Dark clouds, I had to.
And with that, Lolito, you can choose the next emoji.
Okay, I will do, I got a blocker again with the laughing emoji.
Okay, our Gen X question for laughing. Famous for his purple leather jacket, whose comedy special, Raw, is the highest grossing stand-up comedy concert of all time? Lolito?
I hope I got this right. It's Eddie Murphy.
You are correct. And that's the end of round one. Let's take a look at how much money our contestants have in their bank. Looks like Mia is in the lead with $1,950 in her bank, and Lolito is behind with $1,300.
For now.
But remember, everyone, with round two coming up, it's still anybody's game. So stick around and see who comes out on top after a quick break. Hello and welcome back. This is From A to Gen Z, the show that sets different generations against each other in a battle of pop culture trivia. We're here with tonight's contestants. Mia, you are representing Gen Z. You've got $1,950 in your bank. And Lolito, you are representing Gen X with $1,300 in your bank.
I am so sorry.
How are we feeling so far?
Pretty good. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
I'm ecstatic. I just feel bad. I'm making my generation look so bad right now.
Well, there's still plenty of time to turn it around, and you're both doing great. Now it's time for the trivia track. Contestants will face off in a trivia race to the finish. I'll read out a variety of pop culture questions corresponding to either Gen X or Gen Z, and anybody can buzz in. Each correct answer awards the contestant 1 space up the trivia track. Our track consists of 7 spaces. First to fill all 7 wins the race and moves on to the bonus round.
All right.
But wait, that's not all. Here's where things get interesting. During this round, I'll open the floor up to auction off some power-ups. Contestants will use the money from round 1 to bid for a power-up that will be activated during the next question. Then, the power-up is gone. Highest bid wins.
All right.
But remember, we won't be doing just one auction and there won't be just one type of power-up. So, spend your money wisely.
Oh, I failed finance class.
Now, hands on buzzers. Here's our first question for round 2. What character played by Julie Andrews floats down from the sky with an umbrella in the 1964 musical of the same name? Mia?
Mary Poppins?
That is correct. Mia in the lead, starting off strong in round 2. Next question. What Pixar film follows the adventure of a little robot collecting trash all day on a decaying Earth? Mia, you're up again.
WALL-E?
That is correct. Looks like we activated our first power-up option, double jump. This power-up gives the contestants a chance to move up 2 spaces if they answer the next question correctly. Currently, Mia has a total of $1,950 in her bank, while Lolito has a total of $1,300. So, who feels like they've got the next question in the bag? I'll start the auction at $50. Lolito, do I hear 50?
I would like to raise it for 100.
Mia?
I'll go with 150.
150. Okay, Lolito?
Let's raise it up to 250.
250. Mia, remember, you are in the lead with that $1,950. Do you want to increase your bid?
No, I'll stick with what I got.
So the double jump goes to Lolito for $250, and it's been activated for this next question. What is the name of the humongous radioactive kaiju known as King of the Monsters? Lolito?
My favorite, Godzilla.
That is correct. Lolito, you just Godzilla stomped your way to a successful double jump, and the race is now even at 2 spaces each.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I got you.
Next question. What red-headed comedic actress is known for starring in Freaky Friday, Mean Girls, and Parent Trap? Mia?
Lindsay Lohan?
That is correct. What legendary music artist released the iconic 1984 album and film Purple Rain? Lolito?
God rest your soul, Prince.
That is correct. All right, we're all tied up. Next question. What high-stakes drama series stars Jeremy Allen White as a professional chef who takes over his dead brother's struggling restaurant? Lolito?
The Bear.
That is correct. Awesome job.
Thank you, chef. All right.
And we've activated another auction. This power-up auction is the Power Down. This power-up will shut down your opponent's buzzer during the next question, making you the only contestant who gets a chance to answer. Currently, Lolito has a total of $1,050 in his bank, while Mia has a total of $1,950. I'll start the auction again at $50. Lolito, would you like to raise that 50?
Let's do it to 100.
Mia?
I would like to go to 250, please.
250. All right, big jump there.
Wicked, wicked woman.
Lolito, would you like to up the ante?
No, that's too, no.
Fair enough. Okay, Mia, the power down is yours. It's been activated for this next question. In what 1994 Quentin Tarantino film do Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta play hitmen in search of a briefcase?
Pulp Fiction.
That is correct. Awesome job. Heading into this next question. What New York-born actor stars in the Dune franchise, Little Women, and A Complete Unknown? Mia?
Timothée Chalamet.
That is correct. Awesome job. Next question. In the Star Wars film series, what is the name of the tall, fur-covered Wookiee who is best friends with Han Solo? Mia?
Chewbacca.
That is correct. Nice work. All right, looks like we activated our last power-up auction, My Generation. This power-up makes the next question automatically cater to your generation. Currently, Mia has a total of $1,700 in her bank, while Lolito has a total of $1,050. If you feel like you need the edge, this could be your opportunity. Lolito, do I hear 50?
Let's raise it up to 150.
Mia?
I'll go 250.
Okay, Lolito, do you raise her 250?
Yes, let's raise it for 300.
Mia, would you like to kick it up another notch?
400.
$400. Okay, Lolito, moment of truth. Will you raise that 400?
Oh, I'm sorry, my wallet is empty.
Okay, Mia, My Generation is yours. It's been activated for this upcoming question. For Gen Z, who played Captain Jack Sparrow in the adventurous film series Pirates of the Caribbean?
Ah.
Mia?
Johnny Depp.
You are correct. Awesome job, Mia. And with that answer, Mia hits space 7 and wins the trivia track with a total of $1,300 in her bank. Mia, not only will you be be taking that money home, but you will also move on to our bonus round. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. Mia, how do you feel?
I'm feeling very grateful and very excited. Thank you so much.
And let's not forget to show some love to tonight's runner-up, Lolito.
Thank you. My brain rage quit.
You played a great game and represented your generation well, but unfortunately, we have to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye.
Can Mia potentially double or even triple her money? Let's find out after the break. And welcome back. This is From A to Gen Z. We're here with Mia, who just proved to us how smart Gen Z really is. Do you feel ready for the bonus round?
You know what? Yeah, I do feel ready.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Love the confidence.
Thank you.
Well, it's very simple. We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock, and your job is to correctly answer 7 of my questions before the time runs out. Understood?
Yep, I think I got you.
All right. Now, before we can move on, there's a big decision you have to make. You have 2 options for your set of questions. You can choose a set of questions from your generation to double your money, or you can choose a set of questions from Generation X for the opportunity to triple your money. What will it be?
You know what? Let's be risky. I'll go with the Gen X questions.
Okay, you've chosen Gen X for the chance to triple your money. Great choice. I would have done the same, honestly. Now, time to focus. Remember, the 60 seconds will start after I finish reading the first question. Let's do this.
All right.
Which clown has been the face of McDonald's since 1963?
Ronald McDonald.
Correct. What Batman villain yields an umbrella as a weapon?
Penguin?
Correct. What video game introduced the famous fighter character Chun-Li?
Street Fighter.
Correct. Which former child actor starred alongside Adam Sandler in The Wedding Singer?
Drew Barrymore.
Correct. What Michael Jackson music video featured dancing zombies?
Thriller.
Correct. What is the name of the white mask-wearing villain in the Halloween franchise?
Ghostface.
Incorrect. Michael Myers. What restaurant chain is known for the Pizza Pizza slogan?
Little Caesars.
Correct. What baseball team did former pitcher Fernando Valenzuela play for?
Pass.
What singer is known as the Queen of Christmas?
Mariah Carey.
Correct. Yes, that's it. You did it. You just tripled your money and are going home with $3,900. Mia, how do you feel?
Epic, pretty epic, Mara.
Amazing. Well, you took a risk and it really paid off. Round of applause for tonight's winner, everyone.
Thank you.
Congratulations again, Mia, and thank you to all the folks in the audience and to all the viewers at home. That's going to be it for tonight's show. Remember, trends fade, but trivia is forever. See you next time on From A to Gen Z.